Alright, everybody. Most of you probably have already heard the news through Facebook because, well, this is a story that's been going viral on the internet for the past couple of days. Well, because this only happened 5 days ago on October 10th. Well, last week, this 15-year-old girl named Amanda Todd committed suicide after her feelings of how she was being bullied on, how she felt she was being betrayed. Before her death, I'm not sure like how long it was before she actually committed suicide, but she posted a video of herself on YouTube, just telling her the story of herself. And in the video, like there were no actual words spoken, not once in the entire video. What was it was she was holding up papers throughout the whole video, just telling the story. And yeah, that's what she did. And her face was being hidden. She had the papers covering her face. Well, you could briefly like see her mouth and so, but never her entire face. And the whole video was in black and white. And yeah, I'll post a link to the video below, as you can see. And well, she starts off telling the story, just how she used to always get bullied on, and this man who she knew online would always force her to flash and like and to show pictures of her boobs, and like she threatened her if she wouldn't do it. So she would always like send pictures of her flashing. And then at one point, like a year after that, the man sent the photo to all of Amanda's friends, and from that point, like she felt that just her life was ruined. And then she started doing drugs, and she started changing schools like constantly. And the man who harassed her, like he just would not leave her alone. Man, that man just he exposed Amanda Todd like big time. And even when Amanda would change schools, like people would still know about her just because how big that one man exposed her. And Amanda thought things like would turn around just when she started talking to this boy who she knew from a while back. And but what really happened was it ended up being a bad thing. It wasn't a good thing like she expected, because what it led her to get she got beat by a male at the front of her school. And like all the other students, they were just watching it, recording it with their phones instead of helping her, which is just that's fucking bullshit. I know high school is a bullshit time, but you need to stand up for people, especially if it's a girl getting her ass beat by a male. Come on. And when Amanda Todd got home that day, all she really saw on Facebook was people posting about her, like they were still talking shit about her, like, oh yeah, Amanda Todd deserved that, oh she got her ass beat, ha ha ha. And that day, like when she got home, she tried committing suicide by drinking bleach used for the laundry. And she also mentioned that she attempted suicide again, like another so briefly, like after when she tried drinking the bleach, she attempted suicide again. She was in the hospital for 2 days. Then Amanda Todd includes the video with the last two notes she shows. The second to last one says, "I need someone." Then the final note says, "My name is Amanda Todd." Yeah, that was it for her. Like shortly after that, she committed suicide. I don't think it was ever stated like if she drank bleach again that finally killed herself, or if she overdosed, or if she jumped off a mountain. It was never. I don't think it was ever clarified how she exactly died. But that's just horrible. I mean, I know stuff like this happens in this country like all the time, but it's just different. Not only because how big this ended up becoming, but you gotta look, shit like this happens every day in this country. And I'll admit myself, I felt like Amanda Todd at one point in my life. I used to get bullied on when I was in elementary school. I felt like shit. And and yeah, I really did feel horrible about myself at one point in my life. And high school, it's just a really bullshit time of your life. high school is the worst years of her life. I wish Amanda Todd would have been able to get through that process, because if she would have just graduated high school or whatever, just dropped out, she wouldn't have had to go through this shit anymore. And to me, I'm honestly glad that I'm not in high school anymore. Thank God. And like I said, I really hope this story actually shows a message to people, and it helps prevent bullying in this country. Because another similar situation could happen just like this any time by now, and maybe like if someone who bullies hears about this story, he knows maybe it'll give him a change of heart. Yeah, prayers go out to the Todd family. This is a very astonishing, horrible story to hear about, and yeah, that's really all I gotta say, folks.